episode are we on? Do we know?
60.
This is 60?
Yeah.
Shout out. Dude, we've made it 60 weeks.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's amazing.
That's pretty good. That's like a baby and a half.
I wish I wasn't joking, but that's longer than my first marriage. Way longer.
You did it for the money, didn't you? You did it for the money.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Because I didn't want that money.
He's like,
There you go, enjoy.
Flipping tables. Flipping tables. All right, well, in honor of that, why don't you go ahead and kick this off then, sir?
Welcome to episode 60
Hello.
of Black, White, and Red All Over, starring
Victor Dandridge.
and Ryan Seymore. Okay, that's all the serious.
That was it. That's all the serious. Okay,
Yeah.
we've allotted our seriousness.
Yeah.
We've had that met, and let's go on to the good stuff. So, what happened, people? Like, I know I asked for some help. You asked for some help?
I asked on Twitter.
Why
I
are
asked
you guys
on
ignoring
Facebook.
us?
Nobody.
Wants to talk to us? Maybe did we not read something last week that somebody really put
Yeah.
out there? It was like, man, fine,
Yeah.
where?
Did we-
What's that?
Did we offend?
I mean, tell us. You can tell us.
Yeah. We'd love to know because, like, once again, it was tough picking books.
It was. This was actually an interesting week. I feel like there were some solid pieces, and there was a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
But there were some good ones in here.
Yeah, and one that actually caught me
I
off
was
guard
like-
with how good it was.
Yeah. Let's start with that one.
Yes.
Let's start. Okay, I don't know how to say this title.
Kaptara?
Kaptara, maybe? Kaptara?
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's got an interesting team.
Yes.
Chip Zdarsky, who I'll be honest. Again, the Howard the Duck thing wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
So seeing his name as the writer, I was like,
Yeah, which I didn't like Howard the Duck either, and in a weird way, that's was like, I have to read this. Like,
was it
have
just
to.
the Howard? Was it us? Was it the day?
Yeah.
Maybe. And of course, McCloud. Like, I love McCloud's work. I've loved his stuff
it's
since.
brilliant.
Was it Infinite Kung Fu?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
So good. So I had to jump on this one, and it took me on a ride. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like I thought at first it was going to be like this super serious,
Right.
very mature Star Trek-y kind of thing.
Then it turns into like a gay He-Man sort of club.
Prince of the Dance Floor.
Prince of the Dance. Like, that's in there.
Yeah.
We're not making that up.
Yeah.
We're not that clever. I mean, we are that clever. You're that clever. But that's actually in there.
Yeah, he's a professional cleverer.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So, yes, Prince of the Dance Floor. Why would I want to go save Earth when I've got all this?
Yeah.
Oh, it was actually pretty good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm on board for issue 2.
Yeah.
I'm definitely on board.
Yeah, it's a lot like it's space travelers. They're on a mission out in space. I think they're supposed to go to Mars. Things go horribly wrong.
Oops.
They end up
Oops.
on an alien planet fighting against somebody who's like a crappy Ming the Merciless, maybe?
Crappy. Skull Thor. Skull Thor. That name is amazing.
All right, yeah, and his diagram were like,
Yes. Single? I don't know. Maybe. Amazing.
yeah,
Amazing.
it actually was kind of 2 thumbs up.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was when you're like, I don't know if I can't stop reading this. This is amazing.
The moment where it went, like I knew I was all in the
Yes.
book, was he's waking up and then he overhears the people walking down the hall.
Yes. And you're like, that was messed up. That was messed up. So that's how you end a fight, ladies and gentlemen. You have to read it to know what we're talking about. Spoiler free. That's how we do it
Yeah.
around here. But this one is a good one. This one's fun for the clever hipster kid. You know, you want something that's a little on the line. You know, it's not for children. No, it doesn't show anything risque.
No,
but the language is a little colorful.
It's real.
Yeah. I do want to know what do they call that beast thingy with the.
I don't know.
It was epic though.
Yeah,
That
it was epic.
That was not a J.J. Abrams friendly creature right there. I can tell you that much.
There was no lens flare.
No. But still fun though. I enjoy it. I always love it when they get to talking sciencey, where they're like, "There's vegetation, so there must be water." You're like, who puts that together? Like, why is that a rule? I've always wondered that.
Yeah, like maybe I'm not smart. Like I know I'm dumb. Like I've survived in life through like the fact that my parents couldn't kill me. But no, it's real, right?
I mean, like it's just a trend of the black community. I understand what you're saying. Like I brought you in this world. I'll make another one look just like you. That's a statement. So I understand what you're saying. Go for it.
But yeah, I mean, like that's smart. Like,
Yeah,
There's plants. There must be water.
Must be water. You're like, I wouldn't have put that together. But all right, I'll fly. I'll go with you. You know, good call. Now, what else do you have on deck? Because I know we have at least One separate thing.
Yeah, we mutually read Convergence.
Okay.
Then I did The Fly #2.
Dude, you got to talk about The Fly #2, because #1 was so good, and this was a hard thing for me to divert from that one.
Yeah, the photorealistic art continues to make the book super creepy.
Cool. So cool.
No surprises, no spoilers here. The disease begins to spread and starts manifesting itself in people.
He's got the heebie-jeebies. That's what that is. If you don't speak Ryan, that's what this is. This is the T-Rex and I can't do it. That's always good stuff.
Yeah. It was.
I almost wonder, like, why haven't they made this into a movie? Like, is the Fly franchise dead? Are they scared to go back to the well on that one, or is this maybe a precursor?
Yeah, they might be testing the water. The thing is, now you could do like a straight to DVD. We've got the special effects.
True.
You could do it. You wouldn't have to worry about movie companies like, oh, well, maybe we should have less of this.
Right.
Like, that's the point.
Right.
It's a Fly movie. You're supposed to be scared. You're supposed to be disgusted.
Some gratuitous something or other.
Yeah, they're arousal. Which there may or may not be in this issue.
I mean, based on his tone, yes, there isn't. Don't know. Yeah. Spoiler free. We said this. So I took on a very interesting Convergence piece. This one was Superboy. Yeah. I don't know why. I was in a very sort of way. No. I know why. Let me tell you why. With this Batman versus Superman trailer that has leaked out, and it's so grim and gritty, I needed something wholesome, something a little bit more smiley. And I have to admit, like, this one was really good. This one was excellent. Okay. We don't actually see the fight, like, not yet. Like, it's the beginnings of. So I don't know if these do have an issue 2.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I will totally jump on issue 2 of this one. But the art style was so very light and crisp. It was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. This one is nice. I mean, this is pre-crisis Superboy and the Legion. Okay. Right? So yeah, we're gonna like ask your parents, children, who these kids are. Like, you might know the Legion, but you don't know this Legion. This is not your Legion. This is your parents, maybe even your parents' Legion. I'm not gonna lie, it could go that far. Yeah. Like, I mean, I realize if I were talking to my kids, I'd have to say it's your granddad's Legion. Sorry. Yeah. But it's nice though. Like, you see the different dynamics, and honestly, the Legion is probably one of the most understated teams in comic book history. Like, they're a staple, yes, but nobody really is like, the Legion, yes!
They've been mishandled for decades.
Forever.
Like, nobody can figure out how to...
It's so sad, so sad. But this is nice. This is like a nice sort of throwback. I would almost say, like, I kid you not, if Fate were here, he should read that one.
Yeah, I mean,
he should totally read that one.
I mean, it sounds like it, because it's that wholesome... The arcs, I flipped through it and I was on the fence about it because I want to read a good Legion story. Right. So many times recently I've just been burned.
Yes, this seems to be done by people that understand what the Legion has been, and they're keeping that vibe going without trying to reinvent the wheel. They're like, no, there's this Legion, let's go. You know, and based on the context of what this all is, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. So definitely give that one a read. So we did both take on Convergence 3, right? I feel like it's picking up.
It's starting to. There are a couple moments that, like, they were trying to insert a joke here and there, where I'm like,
stop trying.
Yeah.
If it's funny, it's funny. Yeah. Don't try to make it funny.
Yeah.
That's not appropriate.
Not every party can be a Crusher Creel party. For those long-time watchers.
Remember that. I definitely agree with that, though. I think that some of the ways that they played some of these things were interesting. Yeah. It does like beg questions for me, though. Like, if you use this particular city, why use them in this way as opposed to using them, uncapping the lid and be like, go.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
which would be an interesting social experiment.
It would have been a huge like moment in the considerations they're in, but for whatever reason they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's to level the playing field. Like, I guess, like, if you think like maybe they had a crazy wall and they were like, check. Ooh, what about this one? We got to get rid of this early, because if we don't...
Yeah, these dudes will, they'll just spoil.
Right. So, I don't know. I think that's an interesting one. But again, why include that in the first place?
Yeah. One of the things I like is this superhero team that's going. I kind of want a Justice League title.
Based off of that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just them.
Yes. Like, if that's where we're building to, I'm all for that. Yeah. High five, good team, them.
Yeah. Because they're characters that we're familiar with, and if you've read Earth 2, you know
you're
pretty well.
Definitely on board with these guys.
But that would I would love to see that. Just
agree.
the interactions and whatnot 'cause that would be phenomenal.
Remind me tomorrow to bring up on the podcast. You are following our podcast, right?
Comic Town Hall.
You like that synergy? That was like
it
we
was-
planned that,
yeah.
right? We didn't even. But remind me tomorrow to bring up the notion of Superman.
Okay.
This particular version.
Okay.
And the interestingness about his power set. I have questions about that.
Okay.
Some things. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, because I was noticing certain aspects of
Right?
it, and I'm like,
Interesting things. Things make you go, and then we have honorable mention, beyond honorable. This thing it's magic, man. Like, again, maybe I'm still riding the high of the release trailer. Thank you, J.J. Abrams, for that.
Chewie, we're home.
Oh,
Oh, goosebumps
stop.
right there.
Just stop. Just don't talk. Don't talk.
So good.
Star Destroyer stuck in the dirt. I can't. But
Can't just leave a
I mean,
Atlanta. You
just-
just can't leave a Star Destroyer in the
can't
desert.
do that.
That's how you get Jawas.
That's how you get Jawas. It's Archer. That's so good. This series has been on fire. Like,
Yeah.
not a miss yet.
Not even a stumble yet.
No,
That-
no.
Which is
No.
unbelievable.
That's incredibly tough to do. I mean, this is filler. Like, this is a true to life fill-in sort of storytelling aspect, and it's rocking it. Like, it
Yeah,
is
it's
dead
amazing.
on, perfect. I'm loving it. Yeah, this wins.
Yeah, like Jabba.
Oh.
Just Jabba's dialogue. He isn't just that that sluggy thing.
No,
that's
no.
used as a.
No. He's communicating. He's communicating, and it's a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Jabba knows some things.
Yeah.
I feel like he knows some things.
That panel especially.
That's the one.
Yeah.
There's a panel that's, encapsulates what I'm talking about. Jabba knows. I feel like, again, Marvel, I don't understand why they released Vader when they did, because obviously it fits kind of, like this one takes place after Vader #1.
Yeah.
Definitely. But why did they come out with it before
just
Star Wars
wait,
3?
just hold off.
Just wait one more month. It would have been fine.
Unless we were worried about sales numbers, but
This
it's
is pitiful.
yeah.
This is pitiful. Now, how many more does John have on this one before we get Stewart? Oh, I'm so excited about that.
I think 2. Like I think I think Casty's through the first trade.
Okay.
So I think that.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I am not going to lie. I cannot wait for Stewart Eminem to be on this book.
Yeah. His art is incredible.
Oh.
And just
You don't even know. You don't even know. So, you guys got some stuff coming up. Yeah?
yeah, there's something called Free Comic Book Day coming
What's
up in a
that?
couple weeks.
Free Comic Book
From
Day.
what I've heard,
Right?
there seems to be this first Saturday of every May for the past 10 or so years, where there's a selection of books.
Right?
No purchase necessary. You can have some of them.
Wait, whoa. So, what you're saying, Free Comic Book Day is a day that you can come into a comic shop and get books for free?
That's really weird, but yeah.
That's a little on the nose, ain't it? I mean, that Free Comic Book Day, free comic books, you get that? Okay.
That's marketing.
Wow.
Some like Mad Men
Wow.
type
Like
escort.
that is wonderful.
It's good. And if your local comic store, 'cause I know we've got people now that are watching the outside of the Columbus area. If your local comic store, just check with them. They're going to have, it might be 2 books per person or 4 books. There's going to be restrictions and different policies for different stores.
Make it fair.
Yeah. But definitely check with them. And if you're an educator or you work with a charitable program, contact your local comic store, because when they have stuff that's left over, if they do, they're almost always going to give it to you guys. And
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
It's like a really good marketing tool for you guys as well. You stamp your logo or something on there.
Yeah.
Hey, come back and get stuff.
Yeah.
It's genius.
Yeah.
It's genius. This weekend,
yes.
I take to the friendly skies and I hit up Sin City for Wizard World Las Vegas.
Nice.
I'm kind of excited. I know like a lot of the comic book world is going to be at C2E2.
Yeah.
Which is cool. That's cool. I'm Comic-Conning it up. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be serious.
Yeah.
What happens in Vegas hopefully stays there. I promise nothing. I promise absolutely nothing.
With my attorney, though, I've been able to make it happen.
Need his number. Thank you. Just in case. So, we also have to announce some big news coming up for next week.
Yeah.
Not just Free Comic Book Day, but a beautiful assemblage, if you will, between Comic Town, black, white, and red all over, and Gateway Theaters, I do believe it is. What's going on, man? Tell me. Talk to me.
We're going to be set up there. We're going to be passing out some free comics. We're also going to be up there for the sneak peek, probably on Thursday. We're waiting to hear back official word on that.
My God.
So we'll have free comics for you. You'll be able to meet us. You'll be able to greet us. You know, we can sign stuff
This
for
isn't
you.
fair. I'm upset. I'm upset. I don't get to go. I have to go to another show next week. I can't even be there. I'm so jealous of all of you. Free comics before even free comic book day?
That's how we roll.
Oh, you're too good to these people. You're too good to them. You spoil us. I like it. It makes me feel good. I put my name on that too, even though I'm not going to be there. Whatever. In spirit.
I'll have to put that on Facebook.
Hey guys, did you love today's episode? We know you did. And you should be subscribing right here. Subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube. Do it. Do it now. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll find you.